Check out episode 2 of One World Sports Podcast. The Meter is running with John Meter Perel, starring Sports Illustrated writer, reporter, and radio host Chris Mannix and NBC ice hockey analyst Mike Milbury. Catch up on all of the latest in sports, entertainment, and much more. Go to oneworldsports.com and download on iTunes to listen. We head to the third inning here from the Big Egg, the Tokyo Dome. Dave Leno with you as the Giants behind Aaron Pareda are facing the Tigers, and that's another base hit past the diving Murata into left field. Yomiuri now 1 for 2 in the ball game. That was right down the pipe, and Yomiuri fought it off past Murata. Third hit off of Pareda. We'll bring on Tsuyoshi Nishioka in this rivalry, this Yankees-Red Sox rivalry in Japan. Giants facing the Tigers for the fourth time this year, have taken 2 of 3 in the series earlier this year from April 3rd through the 5th. That's down low. Good scoop by Kobayashi. He'll check ball first. Quick throw over to Francisco. But just in the nick of time, Yomiuri is back safely. Yomiuri does have 5 stolen bags. There you see that extra league there for Yomiuri, but got back. Nishioka grounded out to Murata, the third baseman, back in inning number 1. Giants sitting up top in the Central at 16-12, facing the 5th team out of the 6 in the Central League. Hanshin at 13-14 overall, but keep in mind they're on this colossal 4-game win streak despite that record below 500. And Pareda knows that he has a speedster on the base path for the Tigers and Yomiuri. Nishioka hitting at .308. 1 home run, 10 ribbies. 30 years old. Had 3 hits in the last series against Yakult. The 1-0. Tries to bunt, runner goes. Kobayashi throws down the second, covering to Kanaoka in time to nail out Yomiuri. Nifty work there by Kobayashi, playing in just his 15th game for the Giants, in place of Senimatsu. Two-4 caught stealing, and a big out number 1 for Pareda and the Giants in the field. And the 1-1 is down low. 2 balls and a strike here to Nishioka. Toritani, 3-hole hitter, is on deck for the Tigers. Breaking ball and lifted to right field for a base hit the opposite way. Back-to-back hits off of Pareda. That's the 4th for the Tigers. Fujinami, the pitcher, you see him there, has to like that. Even though this one is at a stalemate, no score here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Takashi Toritani will be the batter for the Hanshin Tigers. Another lefty versus lefty matchup to the Tigers captain, and it's 1-0. One of the difficulties for Pareda going back to Major League Baseball has been his command. Again, his 6th game. He's 2-1 on the season. It's downstairs. 2-0 the count here to Toritani. He walked back in inning number 1. California native, debuted in the majors June 12th of 2009 at 22 years old. Been in the majors ever since. But his last stint was last year in July of 2014 at age 27. Pareda with the White Sox, Padres, and finally with the Rangers. And the 3-0 down the pipe for strike one. Nishioka still camping out at first base. Rangers sending Pareda and Miles Mikolas, who's also here for the Giants. He's a right-handed pitcher, to clear up room on that 40-man roster. That's up and in, and that's ball four. That's the second walk allowed by Aaron Pareda. In fact, to the same guy, he relinquished it back in the first inning to Toritani. But more importantly for the Tigers, they have two men on here. Toritani at first, Nishioka at second base. Mauro Gomez, who flew out to center and very deep to Oda, is at the plate and in the cleanup spot. And moreover, there's just one out here in the top half of the third inning. Pareda fakes the throw to second base. Check up on Nishioka. Gomez, a .310 hitter, 2 home runs, 19 ribbies, most on the team. 5th in the Central League in hitting. First pitch, in there, big strike number 1 for Pareda. With the flyout to Oda, he's 3 for his last 11, including, of course, the last 3-game series against the Swallows of Yakult. Second year with the Tigers for Gomez. He's from the Dominican Republic. And the 0-1 misses outside off the black. Evens up the count at 1-1. Gomez signed with the Texas Rangers as a free agent in 2003 at 19 years young. And debuted in the majors 9 years later in May of 2012. With the Red Sox, 37 games, 20 hits out of 102 plate appearances. The 1-1. Outside corner, strike number 2. Perfect pitch there from Aaron Pareda, and he needed that to boost his confidence in this inning. Nishioka at second. Toritani at first. Could use a double play ball to retire the side. Remember, Yuimoto got caught stealing thanks to the beautiful throw by Kobayashi. The 1-2. Got him. That's good work by Kobayashi, too, to scurry to his right to make the snag after Gomez whiffed at it. And the first strikeout in this game for Pareda. Boy, if that gets back to the screen, you know, those runners in Nishioka and Toritani at second and first respectively are going to move up a bag. Kosuke Fukudomi will be the hitter for the Hanshin Tigers, trying to put one on the board and break this scoreless game. That's on the ground. Ibata slides to his right, throws to a covering Kataoka to retire this side. We played 2.5, and we're scoreless here from the Tokyo Dome.